What's up, y'all? Grand Rising. Yeah, we're gonna be doing these car videos until my assignment is over Wednesday. Then we'll be back in front of the altar. But I have to get these messages out to you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, Grand Rising, Demudo's turning up to Dua Imhotep to all of my family. I'm feeling so good today, you guys. Like, I'm just feeling so good. Life is amazing. It's raining today. Gaia is releasing. Yes, release. After this weekend, the waning moon, you guys. So I'm coming up on new moon. I'm so excited. I don't know. I just feel really pumped about this moon cycle. I don't know. Last new moon, I didn't do shit. Last new moon, I didn't do anything, and I was like, blah, 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 blah. But this moon cycle, I am ready to, this new moon cycle, I should say. Hopefully I said that. I didn't say full moon. But this new moon, I'm ready to manifest and plant seeds for the next few months. There's so many things that I am going to be getting done. So many things I'm going to be planning into the atmosphere in order to manifest by the end of this year. I told myself that I want to be famous. I want to be great. And not famous in the sense of like famous what you guys are thinking about as far as singers and shit like that. I'm talking about being an infamous life coach, an infamous, I should say, tarot reader, Reiki healer, just overall spiritual, intuitive spiritualist, I should say, because that's what my business card says. Intuitive spiritualist, okay? I made it my own fucking term, and I coined my damn self, and that is how most people blow up, because you just go off on your own beaten path, and you don't really focus in on what people are doing. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, today's video is about beliefs, okay? Why do we believe what we believe? And I always ask people, especially in my group, if you're not in my group, Collective Conscious Minds, I'm going to put the link down below, okay? But I always ask people, why do you believe what you believe? You know? And this is a question that you should ask people that are in organized religions. Why do you believe what you believe, okay? Why do you believe in Jesus? Why? Why do you believe that Jesus was a man that walked on this earth that is going to save you and come back and get you? Why? You know what I mean? Like, why? Is it because your mother told you? Is it because your grandmother told you? Why do you believe what people tell you? Why don't you question things for yourself? Okay? So why do we believe, you know, that the government is here to help us? Why do we believe that they put laws in place to help us? You know what I mean? When you haven't done the research to understand and question your beliefs. We should always question things. I always tell people that, question shit all the time. Do not just go along with what people say. Don't do the monkey see, monkey do type of thing. Like, question things. There's nothing wrong with questioning authority. You need a better answer as to why such and such, why, you know, this answer was given to you. Like, we shouldn't be so, even in this conscious community, we shouldn't be so quick to believe people. We have to do our own research. You know, we have to step outside the box and say, okay, you've given me this jewel, you've dropped this little nugget. Now it's time for me to figure this shit out on my own, to make sure that what you're saying to me resonates all the way, and that I am okay with this particular statement or this particular practice, okay? Like, for example, people tell me, oh, you know, you should get into Orisha. You should do Orisha. Oh, my gosh, Orisha. And I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah, okay. You know, and I mean, Orisha doesn't really resonate with me. I feel like it's still considered to be almost like an organized religion, all right? I am a very free spirit. So now that I'm conscious-minded, now that I've had this spiritual awakening, people are like, oh, you know, what do you believe? I believe in myself. Okay, I believe in Shalom, Ashe Gaia. That is who I believe in. I believe, you know, I am a star seed. I believe that I come from the heavens. Okay? I believe that I come from the skies. All right? No, I don't believe in the church doctrination of Christianity. All right? I don't believe that there's a devil. You know, people. Oh, the greatest deception is that the devil makes you believe that he's not real. Okay, like, it's a fucking fairy tale, dog. Like, you're not gonna be casted down into hell to burn for millions of years. Like, I've had conversations with my father who has passed, and I asked him, did he see Jesus? And he said no. I said, did you see the devil? He said no. I said, but did you see a white light? And he said yes. Okay? And I told him, don't go to the light. And he said, okay. So my thing is that, you know, you got to do your research, okay? You got to be open to being spiritual. And I think a lot of us, because we're conditioned in our beliefs, that we're very afraid to, even as conscious people, just like I just did, you know, my Step Into Your Dark Side video, the video that I posted yesterday. And I know that there are a lot of people who are afraid to step into their dark side because of what they've been conditioned to believe. Some people still believe that their dark side is negative or evil energy, okay? There is evil energy out here, don't get me wrong. There is demons that, you know, will possess you and take over your life. But you got to remember, there's also soulless people out here that don't practice duality and that don't practice divine love and light. And those are the ones, okay, that get engulfed by these negative spirits. These are the ones that get engulfed, you know, by these low vibrational spirits, and they basically will take over your body because you're allowing them to. There's a difference. There's a difference. So when I say that I don't believe in, you know, Jesus as the person that walked this earth, and the devil or Satan as a person that was casted down from heaven into hell because, you know, he deceived the Father. What like, you can't, I was raised Christian, and none of that shit ever resonated with me. I never went up and got saved. I was baptized, but they sprinkled some water on my head. Like, I take spiritual baths 2-3 times a week. Like, what is the difference? You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's a bunch of bullshit when you need to go through a man to get to another man, go through the pastor, go through Jesus to go to God. Like, I don't need nobody to get to my higher self. I am my higher self, and I will go through the channels of my chakras, meditations, eating right, yoga, you know, practicing divination, whatever I need to do. That is what is going to get me to the level that I want to be at, which is more Christ conscious than it is like actual, you know, actual bliss in heaven or whatever, however you want to say it. Like, I just don't, we just have to, like, we got to question our beliefs, man. Why do you believe what you believe? Ask yourself that. If you are watching this video and you are not spiritually awakened, if you haven't had your awakening yet, or you're still on the fence about your awakening and you're teetering between continuing to go to church or not go to church, ask yourself, why do you believe what you believe? Why do you pay tithes and offering to the church? Okay? Why do you pay tithes and offerings to your church? Why do you do all these things for the church and the church don't do nothing for you? Why do you listen to a pastor that is probably cheating on his wife, watching porn, and taking your money to pay for his bins? Okay? Why are you believing a system that was built around raping, killing, molesting, beating your ancestors? Because that's what Christianity did. It brainwashed your ancestors, okay? Brainwashed your ancestors because our ancestors did not practice Christianity. They practiced African spirituality. And I'm talking about your ancestors. I'm talking about your immediate ancestors. Not your immediate ancestors that, you know, received the brainwashing of Christianity. I'm talking about your original ancestors that came over here and got beat for you. I'm not talking about Jesus who died on the cross for your sins and you still sinning and you still gonna go to hell for your sins, but he died for your sins, right? But you still got sins. I'm talking about your actual ancestors who got lynched on trees for your ass, okay? That got beat in the backyard at Massa's plantation for your ass, that picked cotton and didn't have no fingers for your ass, that went hungry, that ate scraps for your ass, okay? That breastfed little white babies for your ass. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your ancestors that actually shed blood so that we can be here and walk on this earth without being fucked with the way they used to fuck with them back in the day. Why do you believe what you believe? You know what I mean? It's time for us to get back to spirituality. It's time for us to get back to knowing and loving our higher selves and stepping into our Christ conscious being. Meaning not trying to be like Christ, but trying to be Christ-like, walking within the light of what Christ taught us. All right? And again, my beliefs don't necessarily align even with Christ consciousness. But if anything, if you're going to do anything at the bare minimum, step out of Christianity and become more Christ conscious. Again, I'm a free spirit, so I don't believe in none of that baloney. I believe in me. I believe in my higher self, okay? I believe in becoming one with my light as well as my dark. That is what I believe in, all right? I am legit a fucking witch. That is who I am, okay? I'm a healer. I am divine love and light. I do tarot. I do Reiki. You know, I do spiritual consultations. But do I believe in the actual Christian doctrine? No, I don't. Do I believe in religious doctrines? No, I don't. Do I believe that religions are here to control the masses and continue to brainwash people? Yes, I do. And again, I mean, this all has come to me within a span of 2 years when I started to realize that as I was sitting in church, I'm like, why am I here? What am I doing here? Like this doesn't align with who I am. This doesn't align with my soul, my spirit. I know I signed up for this, and I'm not the only person in this world that signed up to think this way and to actually act on it. I understand that it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of someone to step into this line of work and to actually be vocal about it. I'm not tiptoeing around my family. My mother knows what I believe in and what I believe now. Even though she's hardcore Christian and she was like, how do you not believe in God? And I'm like, because I am God. What you talking about? And she looking at me like I'm crazy. But you are your own God. You control your life. Don't nobody on this plane control your life but you. Right? So you have to believe, if you're going to believe in anything, believe in your fucking self. Believe in your manifestations. Believe in your own power. That you are here to make your life better. And when you die, okay, when you live the way you live, you're setting yourself up for whether you're going to live with the ancestors and you're going to live, you know, in another dimension where you're going to be happy and blissful and not have any worries, or are you going to be reincarnated and come back to this fucking earth to do this shit all over again? Because that's what's going to happen, all right? Your reincarnation to come back to this hell and to live through this hell all over again and hopefully get it right. Hopefully get it right. Hopefully get it right, because I know that I signed up to wake up the sleeping sheep. For those who are awakening and for those who are coming into their own path as an awakened spirit, I know that I was put here to just feed you, to help you to become a greater and better version of yourself. All the while I'm still figuring it out on my own too, because I am in this vessel, okay? I'm still in this vessel, and I had to wake up myself. I know my soul was beating me down for years, wondering when the hell I was going to wake up. And I finally did. So today's lesson is, ask yourself, why do you believe what you believe? Why do I believe what I believe? It's time for us to start questioning our beliefs and to start turning a new leaf and understanding and seeing things for what they are. It's time for us to start activating our third eye so that we can start to see the world for what it is. Start to see religion and institutionalized education, healthcare, government, everything. We have to start seeing things for what they truly are. And I know that it's happening in my heart of hearts. I know that it's starting to happen, but we got to start supporting the people around us. We got to start dropping jewels, and I'm talking to my people who are already awakened. We got to start dropping jewels to our family members and our friends for them to start waking the fuck up and understanding that we can't continue to give our energy to things that aren't real, you know, to these institutions that aren't here to support us, but to only hurt us. It's the absolute truth. The truth heals, and it can hurt too. But, you know, if you don't believe me, do your research. You don't have to believe Shalom. Shalom is just here to make you think and to make you expand your mind on ideals that are very contrary to society. If you go around telling people you don't believe in Jesus, they probably gonna be like, you worship the devil. Nah, bruh. The devil ain't real either. So actually, I'm not worshiping the devil. But again, all of these entities are energies, okay? They're energies. Jesus is an energy. He's a deity that's an energy. Satan is a deity that is an energy. It's not an actual person that walks around with horns and a red suit, okay? It's not that. It's just an energy. It is a preconceived negative or low vibrational energy. That is what Satan is, okay? Christ is a higher conscious, white light deity, energetic being. That's what Jesus is. I know people that have Jesus as their spirit guide. Jesus is not my spirit guide, and that's cool. There goes a picture of Jesus now as I'm going past the church, and it's a white Jesus. So that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, they brainwash these poor little babies out here, and oh, it's really sad, you guys. It's really sad. But anyways, I hope that this video sparks some interest in you wanting to explore why you believe what you believe. I know that a lot of us don't ask those questions, but we got to start asking ourselves, you know, again, why do we believe what we believe? Again, is it because someone told you? Because that's the wrong answer. Is it because you yourself have meditated and researched it, and now you have that belief? Oh, great, yes. That's the best answer that you could ever give yourself. Never believe someone because that's what they said. Not even your family, man. Not even your parents. They are brainwashed by the same institutionalized bullshit. You know, again, that enslaved our ancestors and killed them and made them, you know, they suffered because of the shits. They suffered because of the shits. So, and we're talking Roman Catholic shits. The Roman Catholic Church. Okay. So yeah, you guys, I'm about to head up in this workplace and do this assignment really quick. I truly love you guys. I truly appreciate the support. We are a little bit over 800 subscribers now. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. The goal is to reach 1,000 people by the end of February. We are about to be smack dab in the middle of February. Valentine's Day is this week. I don't necessarily participate in Valentine's Day. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. You guys, if you're going to be out here buying chocolate, please make sure you check the chocolate, because I know that government is infiltrating on the chocolate, and they know that a lot of people buy chocolate for Valentine's Day. And if you don't think that they out here trying to control the population and kill us off with chocolate, then you got it all fucked up, because it's a lot of shit going on out here, and you'd be surprised. Even they infiltrating with the flu and talking about all these different strands of the flu and all this other bullshit. but yet y'all still up here getting the flu shot. So yeah, you know, it's all relative. It's all relative. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling with me on my way to work. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.